Libra. Hey, song that's playing for you is Mask Off by Future. Okay, so now listen, Libra, in the future, you could be Scooby doing some shit. You feel me? You might be getting to the bottom of some sort of wicked energy within you or without you that was coming from someone outside of you. You feel me? You could have had someone playing a certain type of role in your life, and it was just to keep you in a certain level or a certain type of awareness. So someone was kind of like pulling the wool over your eyes type of vibe, or hitting you with the rose-colored glasses. They wanted you to think shit was sweet when shit really wasn't sweet for real. There ain't no cards out, so we airballing. And it's like you might be in a position where you have enough evidence, or you have enough awareness, or you have enough truth or knowing about what they might have expressed towards you, or just them as an individual. Hey, you know, you ripped the mask off a motherfucker. You feel me? You got to the bottom of the situation, gasp. The person who was the monster the whole time was the person you was rubbing shoulders with, or it was your family member, or it was your best friend type of situation, or it was your boyfriend, girlfriend, in whatever context or level, husband, wife. You feel me? Your desk mate at school type of vibe. Your teacher in the classroom turned out to be the op. You feel me? It's like somebody in your life who you was familiar with. And real familiar with. It ain't like a motherfucker you ain't know type of situation. And it's someone who you was like a relative type. And it was a fed. It was a op. It was the monster in your life. Monster either feeding you a false sense of awareness in order to keep you trapped in a certain belief so that they could get a certain energy out of you. It's like someone probably wanted your sympathy, so they would lie to you about a certain dynamic or express themselves towards you in a certain type of way in order to get you to feel about a situation with them, so that they could get the confidence to feel good about what they was doing, even though they probably wasn't doing some shit. You feel me? The story they told you, they left out a lot of parts type of vibe on some shit. Or it's a situation where that may be how you doing. Someone ripping off your mask because you might have been someone stealing some sort of energy from somebody. Generally, people do it for sympathy, but it could have been way broader than that. Someone probably could have been finessing money from you type of vibe. Hey, came to you saying an old boo sob story, or coming to you expressing themselves in a certain type of way because they know you would give if they came to you like this. And motherfucker was playing in your face, and it's like you caught them. You caught them red-handed, caught them with the hand in the cookie jar type of vibe. You ripped their mask off, or your mask fell off. Libra, you know who or what the fuck we talking about. Libra, ain't no cards out. It's airball. Probably your reading right there. And it's almost, because he said, fuck it, mask off. So it's almost like, it could have been a situation, you probably knew this though. But it's almost like, you probably at a certain point, you feel me? You probably had patience with this family member, or you probably had patience with this association, you feel me? But then it's like, damn, again? Man, fuck it, mask off. This is what it is. It's this person, this what they doing. You feel me? It's almost like a fuck it type of vibe. It's like I'm tired of this type of situation. Band for band is a situation. Motherfucker probably found themselves trying to come at you a certain type of way. So if it's a motherfucker who's trying to go band for band with you, let's say a motherfucker try to pull up on you and talk about their pockets. Now, Libra, you know your pockets run deep. You just might not be the type of person to talk about how deep your pockets are. But then here go this family member, mind you. You know all this family member business. But here they go in front of a crowd. You feel me? Y'all might have been at a little function or a little get together, and now they talking all this big shit. Talking about some, and then then it's like you was cool with it until they brought your name in the topic. Now you gotta talk some shit. All right, word. So you saying all that. Meanwhile, you got all your money doing this type of vibe. Now the whole party quiet. They just, you feel me, type of situation. And now that person looking at you like, Libra, you was just supposed to let me do that, or you feel me, like you did them wrong, but they really tried to play you off. You feel me? Hey, you know what the fuck? If it's on some shit like that, Libra, and that's the type of people you know that's the type of people you getting out. Ain't no cards out though. Yeah, you might have brought some shit. It's like you kind of brought something to an end when it came to feeling a certain type of way, or feeling in a certain type of environment, whether that environment involved a group of people, Libra, or that environment just involved you and your damn. You feel me? If that was you and your lonely, you ain't doing something no more. You might have been trying to, it's almost like a comparison type energy. You ain't comparing yourself to nobody, because you comparing yourself to somebody was the reason you was, it's like you was feeling all non-motivated, or yeah, motherfucker might have fell into a depression type of situation. If it's on some shit like that, Libra, then you know that. Now you might not be in a position where you're making a space for that type of feeling within you no more, because that feeling ain't bring shit towards you but hurt. Yeah, that might be because you married to a new passion, Libra. You got you a new little idea in whatever context or level of life. Now you might be going band for band with yourself now. Fuck it. And if you was in a position yesterday where if it was like you might have been in a position where it wasn't you who was in that band for band energy, but it was just like the people around you. Now you might be in a position where you ain't got the same people around you. If you fuck, you might not even have people around you, period. Someone that's playing his body on me. So now it's like, it's all back on you now. Yeah, you going band for band with you. How was you compared to you yesterday, today type of vibe. And now you getting down to the nitty gritty. And whatever level of life we talking about though. And you know what the fuck, if we talking about some shit, Libra. It's you versus the man in the mirror type shit. Now, if that ain't a situation where you watching somebody, Libra, and you want somebody to put their body on you, Libra, because you might be in a situation, you look, I just saw it peaking. Yes, you might have got out of a toxic situation, found your strength. Now you ready to get back in the saddle of some way, shape, or form. And it's like you might have your eyes on a certain person if it's on some shit like that. And now you ready to mix and mingle type of situation. You feel me? You ready to mix juices type of situation if it's on some shit like that. Hey, it's on some shit like that. Hey, you know what's up? Oh no, man. The first car? Oh, that shit kind of heavy. Hey, it's like there you might be reminiscing, Libra. I'm gonna be honest. If it's not on a past version of you, then it's just on a past expression that kind of puts you in the space to like release. It's almost like energy of guilt. If it's on some type of vibe like that, you might felt a little guilty for something transpiring a certain type of way, or you being in a certain type of environment and that energy going in a different type of direction, or you might feel that fault because this person's moving like this, and it's like you might be taking the weight on your shoulders about a situation, even though it might not be. It's like, yeah, you had a hand in it, but you're not supposed to take as much as you taking, because it's not, you wasn't just the only motherfucker there type of vibe. If it's on some shit like that, Libra, you know what the fuck we talking about. If we talking about some shit with you feel me? You was into this passionately yesterday though, you feel me? And that shit it's like when you kind of flashback, everybody get them little flashbacks about their life every now and then. The brain throw you a little alley-oop, you feel me? This type of shit to make you pause and sit. You feel me? You might get a little feeling about it because you can't bear to think about the fact that you was doing that yesterday. Yeah, it might be one of those. But it's like, instead of kind of like letting that come wave over you with that feeling, investing in that fact that you've grown out of that feeling and kind of moving on from it and releasing it, you might be in a situation where that flashback comes, waves over, you might marinate in that bitch. You might be sitting in that like, damn, now you asking questions based upon that feeling, kind of getting lost in the train of thought regarding that memory. Whatever it is, you shouldn't be kicking your ass the way you kicking your ass. If you're kicking your own ass, if it ain't a situation and you in a toxic situation, and it's like you might be married to this in some way, shape, or form. You kind of dedicated yourself to this, Libra. Mind you, internally, you want to marry something else. You already broke up with this person internally, but externally, you still out. You still in it. Yeah. Oh, the song that's playing is with you. Yeah, if it ain't a situation, yeah, now. And now, if it's on some shit, Libra, where you kind of reminiscing on the past of what could have been in a situation, it's almost like a what if I went down this road type of situation. The song that's playing is with you. You got the Empress. You kind of mourning over a situation outside of you that kind of had some sort of like, it brought a certain level of like nurturing to you. This kind of took care of you and you fucked up the bag type of vibe. You feel me? It's like you kind of betrayed the one person that was fucking with you for real. If it's on some shit like that, and now that you've been going through life and you might have been shaking hands with different people, you done met other environments or other relationships. You feel me? It's like, don't nobody compare to that. and whatever that is for you, whether that's on the level of a relationship or you just comparing your passion. The song that's playing was band for band. Now it's making sense. You feel me? Now you kind of internally, you married to whatever that is for you that you may be kind of searching for. Hey, that's kind of heavy. I'm going to be honest. It's a feeling. You ain't never felt this way ever since. You feel me? Yeah, boy, it's hot as fuck outside, Libra. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like the fact that you're not in this, or the more you're separated, or the more there's distance, the more you can't be here. That shit hurts a little more and a little more every time. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's like you're in the space with it. You might not. It's like if it's like your crush in a classroom type of situation, y'all might share like 3-4 periods together, but it might be in a situation where it's like you dated this person, or y'all were once talking, or there was like some sort of engagement that you miss. There's a yearning for that, and it's like that was everything you wanted, low-key. I don't know why you might be in a position against that, or why you're in the mourning sense where it's like you lost that, you don't have that no more, you can't be in the space you want to be with that, whatever that or whoever. If it's a person, then so be it. Or if it's just the ability to kind of do the same type of business you was doing yesterday. The money ain't moving the same the way the money was moving yesterday when you was into this passion, or when you were dedicated to this idea. And it's like someone could have came to you and offered you an opportunity to kind of like branch out or do something different, and it's like you might have kind of rejected that because money was good here. Why would I stop if the money flowing type of situation? Now it's like the money slowed up here, it's getting real hot outside here, and you looking at the person who came to you and was like, hey Libra, I got an idea, and you see money flowing over there now, and it's like you had that chance type of situation, and that you might be kicking your own ass, I'm gonna be honest, because you want to be with you. Or if it's a solo battle, it's like you sold your soul to something, or you sold your time. Basically, you feel me? You kind of dedicated you have to do this. You can't not do this on a day in and day out basis. You don't want to do that though. You want to be here with you, because when you do this, you're dancing with yourself. It's a better communication or involvement with the energies that make you you, and that build on your character, your type of individuality. But you can't do that. You got to do this, and you got to do this because you made a decision about this based upon an emotion that either came from outside of you, or that was an emotion within you that might not have been the best emotion to follow. It wasn't a good feeling. You probably jumped on the wrong vibe. You feel me? And it's like now you sold yourself to this perspective. Let's say it's a situation, and now you might be in a position. Yeah, if it's someone viewing you a certain type of way, it's like someone may view you in this image, but they only view you in this image because you might have took this action, and you only took that action because of something, again, external to you that influenced you, or it was an emotion within you that influenced you. The song is playing is mad, Libra. I don't know if you upset, or just the yearning for this, the desire or the drive you have can damn near is driving you up a wall. I'm gonna be honest, because again, spiritually, where your heart and soul is at is on that. Where your body at, that's not where it's at. The mind, body, and soul ain't in harmony right now when it comes to the things you want to do. Whew, man, Libra, this shit kind of heavy. I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot of pressure. It's almost like a bottle that's about to bust. Some shit about to pop, because it's like you might be watching whatever it is you're watching, or you're observing. You're still in the presence of it, whatever it is that you yearn for, or you desire, or something that drives you, but you're without. It's like you watching it have a good time without you. So it's like you watching your crush like other people, but it's not like you didn't have a chance. You might have fucked up your bag in whatever situation we talking about. Damn, hey yo, Libra, what the fuck? Judgment in reverse. You got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, that shit heavy, yo. That shit heavy, dog. That shit heavy as fuck. I don't know what decision, what idea, you feel me, what opportunity you feel like you missed. But yeah, that shit might have been a love of a lifetime type of vibe. You feel me? Again, if it's on some business, someone came to you with a business idea, and at the time you could have invested in it because the business you was in, money was flowing, shit was sweet. You feel me? Ain't shit was going on in the government like it is going on in the government now. You feel me? Now you in a position you can't do it the way you could have did it yesterday with this person. And they already done took off in their space. Or they already done took off in whatever they're doing type of vibe. You know what the fuck. Libra, you know what we talking about. If we talking about some shit you invested in, Libra, you know you done missed up on your little opportunity. That shit might be kicking your ass. The fact that you passed this up. Hey man, say man. Hey man, listen, Libra. And it's like you watching it. It's something you might not be able to reach out and touch it, but it's almost like, let's say it's that crushing class type energy. Y'all got like 4-5 periods together, but each class, y'all all the way on the separate side of the room. So it's like you can't even engage if you wanted to type of vibe. And all them classes just so happen to be the class with the teacher who don't play that shit. You can't just get up and lollygag in class. No, nigga, you sit at your assigned seats type of vibe. Your seat over here, their seat way over yonder type of vibe. In whatever classroom of life we talking about. You feel separated, but yet you still yearn. You know what's up. I'ma fuck with you.